I need your undivided attention for 2 minutes, please. Everybody, please listen to me. This is a very important moment. I'm very proud to introduce Dr. Reddy, the cardiologist. He's not, he's a very popular person. The reason that we Indians are all heart patients, most of them, including me, I'm talking about myself. And not only that, in Malayalam newspaper called Untitled, he has a popular news articles every week about heart health. He is always writing something. When Tom Quirian invited him, he readily accepted the invitation without any hesitation. And even though he is so busy, he was willing to come and share his knowledge with us. So I welcome and I invite Dr. Reddy to our midst. Well, let us give a Texas Christian welcome. Dr.
Reddy. Thank you for the introduction. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody, and whatever myths you have or diet, I'm going to blast them today. So before I start talking, do you have any questions? No questions. Okay, December 26th, I went to Cochin, and then I spent 1 week in Kerala. I went from Cochin to Alapi to Kumarakam to Munnar. And I was amazed and impressed. Kerala is such a beautiful state. It is extremely beautiful. It's truly a God's country. So when you go back and look at it, you realize that Malayalis are the most, actually in India, 100% literacy is Malayalis. Most educated are Malayalis. Most aggressive and business oriented or adventurous are Malayalis. And most of them are in the medical field. Yet, why do they have the highest incidence of diabetes and heart disease? Can you answer that? You come from God's country, you are highly educated, male and female, both parties of the family work, both are adventurous, both are outgoing, they have always traveled out and settled well outside the country. Yet, what is the one Achilles heel? What is the one fundamental thing that pulls Malayalis down? Don't blame the God's country. It is not the coconut.
So walk-in refrigerator. Right?
No, it's not the walk-in refrigerator. It is called the addiction. Have you ever talked to a Malayali? Of course, you're all Malayalis. Have you ever talked to your friends and say, let's give up rice? Can anybody give up rice in this room? No. Why is that? That's right. Without that, we cannot survive. Why cannot you survive without rice curry? It's not a habit. Addiction. That's right. Why is that? It's not been trained like that. If I were to tell you to go and do cocaine, you'd say, man, that guy is crazy. Why would I want to do cocaine? But if I were to tell you eat rice and fish curry every day, you say, oh man, such a good doctor. Okay? Now let's talk. What is rice? Rice is starch. What does starch become? Starch becomes sugar. What does sugar become in the body? Fat. Is it good fat or bad fat? Bad fat. Okay. Fish curry. Do I have a problem with fish? Absolutely not. The best meat to eat is fish. But curry. How do you make the curry? Onions. What are onions? Sugar. What is ginger? Sugar. What is garlic? Sugar. What is tamarind? Sugar. What is fish curry sauce made of? Starch and sugar. So now you take rice and curry sauce and blame the damn fish for it. What causes heart disease? You ask yourself, what does ginger give you? Starch. What does garlic give you? Starch. What does tamarind give you? Starch and sugar. In fact, tamarind gives you 60% sugar. Garlic, 15%. Ginger, 35%. Raw turmeric gives you 65% starch. And onions gives you sugar. Why does onion become brown when you put in a pan? I have a joke. White onions, red onions, yellow onions. Caucasian, Oriental, Red Indian. When they all put them on the pan, they all become brown like me. It's called caramelization. What does it tell you? Sugar. Why do we want egg curry? Why don't we just eat eggs? Why do you want the egg curry? Chaco loves egg curry. And fish curry. Onions. Why? Sugar. So now ask yourself, if I'm eating sugar or starch, which becomes bad fat in the body, which makes me develop a big belly, which makes me develop diabetes, how am I helping myself?
Why do you eat it?
See? Now, when you ask an alcoholic, what do you say? Why do you have a problem with my alcohol? I love alcohol. I can't live without alcohol. What is the difference between alcohol, cocaine, and rice? Nothing. When you look at a person who does cocaine and put him under the MRI and look at the brain center, the center that lights up, suggesting that there is addiction, is the same center that lights up when you eat rice and dal. What is dal? Starch. So what does, okay, so when I went to Malayali, it is so addicting, the food is so addicting, I would get up in the morning and look for breakfast. Why? Puttu, appam, idiyappam, vada, dosa, uttapam, puri, chapati, dal, rice. What are we missing? And of course, juices. And now you get orange juice, then you have ice cream, then you have idli, and sambar, and rasam. So what is all this? Starch and sugar. So it is like, it's a feast for an alcoholic. You got scotch, you got rum, you got tequila, you got beer, you got gin and tonic. Hey, you can have one of each. Now ask yourself, how are we doing justice to our kids by feeding them this every day for breakfast, lunch and dinner? Are we making them healthy, or are they making them guinea pigs so that the doctors can make a lot of money? Every time you eat sugar and starch, your money is coming into my wallet. You like it or not, it's mine. And I love money. So keep eating the vadas, and some doctors going to make money. Some insulin manufacturing companies may going to be so happy that you'll be paying $700 every month for the insulin pump. You keep eating the idli, vada, dosa, no problems. They are the cheapest stuff on the tray. But when it comes to monthly payments of $1,500, don't even worry about complaining, because it is their birthright to charge that much money, because you are their investment portfolio. That means you have it's like when you are a shepherd, what do? You have all the sheep, you take care of them. So what is the pharmaceutical company going to do? You're all the investment farm. So you keep on eating rice, and when it's time we'll provide you all the medications, and your money is ours. So you work hard, make money, but make sure you eat the rice and dal so that the money comes to us. End of story. Ask yourself, why does dementia occur? Sugar, starch, bad fat. Okay. Why does obesity happen? Sugar, starch. Why does diabetes happen? Sugar and starch. Why do you have gastritis? Sugar and starch. Why do you have arthritis? Sugar and starch. Why do you have high cholesterol? Sugar, starch, bad fat. Why do you have strokes? Sugar, starch, bad fat. Why do you have anxiety? Caffeine. Why do you have high blood pressure? Salt, sugar, starch. So when I eat or drink anything with salt, sugar, starch, bad fat, caffeine, where is your money going to?
You.
I love it. Can you all say that with passion? Me, so I can become a rich man? I'm tired of being poor. Come on. Do you see, I'm not trying to make fun, but I'm trying to bring a point home. You are all in the medical field. Most of the Malayalis are in the medical field. That's an achievement. Yet, not one of you are opening your eyes and asking a simple question. Why is this patient here? Why is this patient on a ventilator? Why is this patient on dialysis? Why is he going for amputation? Because of diabetes. Why does he have diabetes? Because of sugar and starch. Why is he eating sugar and starch? Because of the diet he's getting. How come they are not being told that not to eat sugar and starch? Oh, I cannot live with it. That's fine. Keep doing it, because I cannot live if you don't eat sugar and starch. So why would I ask you not to eat sugar and starch? Keep doing it. And not only that, make sure that your kids eat it, then your grandkids eat it, and even future grandkids, don't worry about it. Because why? When you make sure your daughter eats a lot of sugar and starch, what happens to the kid in the womb? He develops pre-diabetes before he's born. So by the time he's 12, he's diabetic. That means we can make more money. And you have started a legacy for the next 1,000 years. You will have everybody in your family diabetics. So be very careful when you ask your kids to eat ice creams, idli, vada, dosa, puri with potato, masala potato. So what are you giving them? You get up in the morning, have cereal with skim milk. How many people complain of eating cornflakes cereal with skim milk? Nobody. Why? Addiction. Have you ever seen an alcoholic complain, I'm tired of drinking alcohol? Smoker saying, I'm tired of smoking? So, then the question comes back, what are the secrets of good health? There are 4 fundamental truths. 1 is diet. Whatever you eat, you can eat as much as you want, as many times as you want, as many calories as you want, as much cholesterol as you want. Let me say it again. As much cholesterol as you want. It will not hurt you. As long as you do not eat sugar, starch, saturated fat, and you want even optimal health, salt and caffeine. If you drink caffeine, what happens? Your personality changes. You become irritable. Why are most Malayali men aggressive and ready to fight? Coffee and tea. Give them coffee. Chaco comes into the office smiling, very happy, the most loving person. You give him 3 cups of coffee, he'll chew you out, you'll piss him off. So what does coffee do? Changes your personality. Alcohol changes your personality. So you want to sleep well. I have patients coming in, I can't sleep. Okay, what do? I take Ambien. Okay, how many cups of coffee? I drink only 2 cups of coffee. Okay, what does coffee have? Caffeine. What does it do to your sleep? Will not let you sleep. So why take caffeine to keep you up and then take Ambien to put you to sleep? Again, you're making money for the founders of the company. Don't ever complain when you're bankrupt. Right? So it comes back to the issue. First is diet. Second is what? Sleep. Good sleep. Sleep like a child. Have you ever seen a 6-month-old sleep? Peaceful. No care in the world. That's how you're supposed to sleep every night, not 2 in the morning. Why? Everything good happens in sleep. The body heals. Your chance of developing cancers drop. Why? Your immunity is better. So then the question is, what is good sleep? Most people have sleep apnea. So when I ask the patient, do you snore? No. Because that's why I never ask the patient. I ask the spouse, does he snore? Oh yeah, he keeps me up all night long. Does he choke? Yes, sometimes I worry that he doesn't even wake up. What does it tell you? That is sleep apnea. If your spouse has sleep apnea, if you love him, send him for a sleep study. If you hate him, ignore it. Why? What is sleep apnea? If I were to tie your legs and hands and start choking you, what happens to your oxygen level? Goes down. What happens to your blood pressure? Goes up. What happens to stress on the body? Tremendous stress. What happens to your brain tissue? Starts going down. What are you looking at? Memory loss and dementia. Why do we survive in this country? Is it because of physical prowess or intellect? Intellect. When your intellect is gone, who's going to take care of you? Even your kids won't take care of you. They'll throw you in a nursing home and say bye-bye. Probably every Christmas they'll say, hi dad, you're doing fine? Good. Let's get out of here, quick. So sleep apnea. And when you are under tremendous stress, what are you looking at? Atrial fibrillation, strokes, and heart attacks. So the point is simple. If your spouse has sleep apnea, have that corrected. Third comes the issue of what? Exercise. Why do I have to exercise? Should I exercise for the heart? Absolutely not. You exercise purely for conditioning, feeling good, sleeping well, and to drop your blood sugar if you're a diabetic. That's the only 4 reasons you have to exercise. Don't ever fool yourself that I exercise and my heart is doing fine. Bullshit. Never happens. Exercise is only good for conditioning, sleeping well, feeling good, and dropping your blood sugar if you're a diabetic. So how should you exercise? Should you exercise because your wife kicks you out and say go exercise? Should you exercise because you want to compete with somebody else?